There's not any other way to describe this ridiculous flick about oversized and mutated animals terrorizing the city of Chicago. Adding to the implausible plot is that the only person who can stop the tragedy is a primatologist who conveniently happens to be a former Special Forces soldier. You know Hollywood summer blockbuster season has begun when you get dumb popcorn entertainment. There are many aspects of the story that do not make sense, but if you can tolerate that, then this loud and action-packed Dwayne Johnson vehicle based on an 80s arcade game is for you.
Rampage is currently sitting at the top of the box offices worldwide, having made more than $151 million US, 198 million Singapore dollars, in under 1 week, a testament to Johnson's star power.
He is undeniably one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood. Nothing can put a chink in his armor, not even bad reviews and weak scripts. Brad Payton, who previously directed him in the 2015 disaster movie San Andreas, knows just how to activate his leading man's Midas touch. Just put Johnson in an impossibly tight t-shirt, place him in some treacherous situation and wait for him to save the day/city/world. Johnson deserves much praise for giving his all despite how silly the situations are.
He comes across earnest and genuine, and is even sweet when he is with his computer graphic co-star George. The gorilla is brought to life by the Oscar-winning Weta Digital using performance capture.
So much attention is given to George that Johnson's human co-stars are relegated to warming the bench.
Naomi Harris and Jeffrey Dean Morgan are forgettable, but it is Malin Ackerman who receives the short end of the stick. Not only is her character poorly written, her ill-fitting wig is utterly distracting.
Starring Dwayne Johnson, Naomi Harris, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Malin Ackerman.
The skinny, primatologist Davis, Johnson, and geneticist Kate, Harris, race against time to stop a rampaging albino gorilla named George and 2 other savage creatures from destroying Chicago.
Leslie Mann, John Cena and Ike Barinholtz star in this comedy about 3 parents who will do anything to stop their daughter's plans to lose their virginity at prom.
Paddy Considine writes and directs this film, in which he also stars as a boxer who suffers a brain injury and has to try to put his life back together. Steven Soderbergh's psychological thriller centers on a woman, Claire Foy, who is involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear. Real-life couple Emily Blunt and John Krasinski are utterly compelling in this horror flick about a family who lives in silence as mysterious creatures that hunt by sound threaten them.
Sam Worthington participates in an extreme experiment that accelerates man's genetic evolution in order to relocate humanity to another planet.
Patrick Schwarzenegger and Bella Thorne star in this romance about a girl who suffers from a life-threatening sensitivity to sunlight. Can their teenage love survive? In this crime action flick, Maggie Grace teams up with Toby Kebbell to stop thieves whose massive heist at the U.S. Treasury goes awry after being hit by a Category 5 hurricane.